Hi, thanks for coming to open house. I wanted to make this video because I know a lot of you have the same questions. This is also the same information that a lot of it anyway, that we'll be presenting later in the team presentation. So if you don't happen to be there, that's okay. Most of the info is here, and if you kind of scroll through or wander through all of our rooms here, you will be good. So a couple of quick things, and I'm going to talk fast. You can listen twice if you want. Otherwise, I'll get you out of here. For this year, you are either enrolled in my algebra class or my pre-algebra class. If you're in algebra, your grade this year comes 75% from quizzes and tests, and in pre-algebra, like it says here, it's 70%. So that's a little bit higher than it's been before. It increases a little bit even into high school. As far as homework, most days you will have something you need to do outside of class. That will be posted on the Google Calendar or the Google Classroom. So keep up with that. If you're absent, you can always check that. And once you've read that, if there's something you don't understand, then look at that. That's also a great way, parents, for you to help your students. If they need your help, you can check the Google Calendar or have them log in to the Google Classroom and see what they should be doing. And 99% of the time, I haven't collected it that day, so they should be able to show you and say, hey, it's finished. Tech's website, we will log in through Clever, just like you have the last 2 years. Those of you enrolled in algebra, it's actually for high school credits. I'll make sure everyone is doing well, but we'll especially make sure that you're not starting off high school with a lower GPA than you would like. We have a website, trumanmath8.weebly.com. We will refer to that every now and then, but most things are going to be on the Google Classroom. As far as supplies, I'm honestly not picky. Please find a way that organizes you, and then I'm happy. So for both classes, binder or folder, I will give you things. You will need to keep some things, whatever works for you. If it's a binder system or, like I said, just a folder. Pencils, have a pencil. Some kind of paper. If you want loose leaf paper, if you would rather do a spiral notebook, either of those is fine with me. Whatever works for you. I'm good. I'm pretty easy as long as you just try your best. As far as calculator, this for pre-algebra, that is the same calculator that you have used in both 6th and 7th grade. Most of 8th grade we use it. So I would suggest you have it. It just makes things go a lot quicker if you don't know your math facts really well. And then, of course, it's very useful for fractions, decimals, some things like that. As far as algebra, we would like for you to have the TI-84. The TI-83 will also work. It's not preferable, but if you have one of those laying around at home, it'll work. Any of the TI-84 family is great. Color, not color, any of those. And they can be expensive, I understand that, but that should be the last calculator. It's the same one they use at the high school through your classes. And then if you use a calculator in college, that's also going to be the same one. So that should be the last one you ever buy. Pretty easy to get along with. Excited to meet you all and get to know you better. A lot of students say that 8th grade is their year that they finally get it, and I would like to attribute that to me, but I think that's just finally you've matured and you're ready to go, and it'll be a great year. So I'm looking forward to seeing you and having a great year. Thanks for coming.